Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing some of my free ebooks and audiobooks. Today I'm promoting Shades of Grey, an apocalyptic science fiction series, and Monsters, a sci-fi horror. You can read and or listen to the first two stories of both these series for free. I've left the link in the description, and later on there'll be one in the upper right hand corner. And now to this live stream. I'm doing another Q&A, so if you have any questions about Fallout 76, I'll do my best to answer them. And while I'm waiting for questions, I am going to be working on completing today's rest of Tuesday's daily challenges, and then I'll start working on the weekly. I believe I'll only maybe play a little over an hour to 90 minutes since it's early in the day. I'm going to try to come back tonight, so look for my live stream. It's a 50-50 chance as of this point. And I'm going to try something new. I don't do the best with the seeing the messages, so I'm going to try to do a lot better at seeing them as they pop up. Yeah, the problem is I think I could really use a sound ding or anything like that when something new pops up, because yeah, I get too distracted by the game. So I'm going to try not to get distracted by the game. So let's get started. So I did a couple of the challenges yesterday. Oh, just one, because I was already working on the new, actually not the new, but they brought back the werewolf outfit, so I was getting a video ready for that. So this is still what I need to do, and I have a little over 50 minutes. The Nuka-Cola is probably what I'll focus on after this, after I have finished the daily, because it is also part of the weekly. You need to collect 20 of them, and you need to drink 5 of the orange. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you're new to Fallout 76, and you have, I think it's the Nuka-Cola Collectron. I need to look up his name. I'm not exactly 100% sure that's even his name. But as long as you own him, you can command any of the Collectrons to collect Nuka-Cola. And I have Fetch out right now. And I have had him start collecting, but I've been doing videos, so this camp has not been in place very long. Oh, did good. 1, 2, I think I need one more for today. Yeah. So there's also this thing right here at anyone's camp. Now, I don't think they can lock it up to prevent you from using it, but I think there is like a 20-minute or 30-minute delay. So once you do buy something from it, looks like I just got a regular cola, you won't be able to buy from it again until it resets. So later on, I will show you some locations where you can grab. Let me go ahead and drink the other one while I'm thinking of it. Grab the Nuka-Colas. Or if you'd like to know now, just throw it in the comments and then I'll get to it earlier. I need to drink one more cranberry. There I go. Oh, I already have finished the scoreboard. I'm just working on getting the extra rewards that you can from 101. I don't know if it ever ends, or maybe it's just another 100. I've never gotten that far before. Alright, we're going to work on mole miners next. a really good location is this Blackwater mine. Not only are there mole miners outside, if you go inside the mine, there is more. So if someone has farmed the area in a public world, you can always go check inside. Let me give you a map reference. Here's Vault 76. You're going to go south. So you see this giant lake area. So then you're just going to go east. The first structure you should know about, or if you don't know about it yet, is White Springs. It's a very good location for vendors inside the mall area. Then you're just going to keep going east. There's the White Springs Station, and there's the Blackwater Mine. Is everyone excited about the upcoming Atlantic City? I am. I'm really excited about it. It's going to bring in a whole new location for us to go to. And as far as I understand it, it is supposed to be different from the Pitt, as you can explore a little bit more of it. And there's more things to do there besides maybe the expedition part. I am not able to go into PTS and do any of the public. I think that is restricted to PCs, sadly. Oh, I got my glowing one. I was going to have to go over to one of the possible glowing one locations or the Wendigo. Now I don't have to. I do need to get a drink though. Alright, I think I want to get a drink real quick. Don't have any water in me, or any sort of hydration. And my bloody build is still very low at the moment. I need to up it a little bit. I think that's it outside. I'm gonna have to go in. You could always also server hop or go to Watoga. Maybe I'll do that instead. Let me get up here. Also, sometimes this spot, let me give you a little look around. This spot right here, sometimes a bobblehead will spawn here. But I'm going to go to Watoga because it's all outside. And since we're going there, I'm going to use a free fast travel point. It's called Nuke World on Tour. And while we're there, I am going to go ahead and now, oops, little feedback there. Show you where the another Nuka-Cola location is. Alright, so this is the free fast travel point. Ooh, I got my free food. Let me grab it. Actually, I'm going to hold off until I can get to my freezer. This is one of the free food locations if no one has farmed it. It's also a really good location for some sugar. I'll go ahead and grab it because it doesn't spoil. Sorry, I was having some difficulties. Make sure I am. Okay. Yeah, I tried a new setup. I don't think I'm going to like it. I think I'm going to go back to the other one, the next stream. This one seems to be a little bit more work to keep up with it. And I'm just talking about the streaming part. Okay. So, since I was not paying attention, I was not showing it. So let me quickly. So, here's the free fast travel. Actually, this is the fast travel landing point. Now you can always check this bench. Sometimes there's just a glass bottle, sometimes there's a Nuka-Cola. And then you can go down this path, just follow it off to the left. And the first stop is actually a free location. I don't need any right now, but there's up to 3. Usually always, I think it's 2 regular colas and 1 cherry. Otherwise, go over here to this vending area. I don't know how many people can use it at one time, but I'm assuming as many as there is machines. And I always use it in a public most of the time, and I don't, no, private. I don't pay attention to the publics. I don't know if other people buy out of here, these things will disappear, but I think it just depends on you. So the cheapest ones, of course, are going to be the colas if you need to buy some more to make your quota. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab these because I forgot about my other quota in the weekly. Yep, so I need 12 more. I also need to get good drinking on the orange. So let me see if I have any orange on me. I do not. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and move on to Watoga. So if you need another map location, here is Vault 76 where you started the game, and you're just going to go all the way south. This is called the Ash Heap area, a region. And along the railroad, you'll see Welch Station. Sorry. I keep calling it Watoga. Watoga's over here. So scratch that. It's not Watoga. This is Welch. Let me repeat. Welch is where all the mole miners are at. Yes, they're in the W range, so yeah. But anywho, so I think I at least took out 5, so I probably at least need another 5 or less. Now, here has several fast travel locations it can drop you at. One has these crystals. This is the one I hate because it's the harder one. Not that it's extremely hard, it's just a little pain in the butt to have to get back up to the town. And there's usually mole rats. There they are, and they spot you. The little ankle biters will start nipping at you. I try to ignore them. As they ignore me. I think I'll get on top of this. Is it? I think it's a church. And then I'll start taking on the mole miners. Actually, I'm not getting enough cover. Let me get behind here. 1 or 2 of them have a rocket launcher. Alright. Now I can either keep taking them on. I've already made my quota. Yeah, they're getting some shots on me. It's not back locking. Now, I've been having a little bit more problems with the bats. Oh, there we go. Usually it's if, the biggest one I guess is the chain link fences. I don't remember ever having problems with them before. I think once you get a shot on them though, the bats will lock, so you do have to manually get a shot on them. Alright, I think that's enough. If he'll leave me alone, I'm just gonna loot. He came after me. I'll go ahead and take him out. Oh, yes, and don't forget Thursday. I believe treasure hunters are coming back. I'm excited. I would have thought it would have been spooky, scorched for 2 weeks. No. But I'm still happy because you can get extra legendary items off of them. And a pail that could have good plans. I did miss out on... This is also a good location for some ash rows. The whole ash heap area, I believe. I really don't shop for them. I really don't farm a lot of the ash rows. Don't have a recipe that I use that uses it. But back to the treasure hunters, this is one location you'll definitely want to know about and farm. Now, you don't have to have mole miners to find the legendary treasure hunters. They just need to be groupings of enemies. Small groupings of enemies, even random locations, but I usually try to stick with the enemy locations because I seem to do better.
Citizen.
And
if you have supplies to trade, I can be...
Sorry, distracted again. I am actually... Will someone throw out a hello? I want to make sure my end of the chat is working.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see one yet. Alright, I might have done something. Alright, I'm going to finish with the buying, selling, and then I'm going to see if I did something about...
Welcome,
and messed up the
citizen.
chat where I can't see it.
To trade supplies.
Somebody's walking around. I hope it's that friendly NPC that's outside. I can probably sell off some of these.
Supplies, ammunition, and gear. Be sure to stock up while you can.
Alright, I am now going to see if I did something to the chat. Actually, let me see if I can place a chat. Oh, okay. Looks like it's working okay. Yeah, I messed with some of the settings and I wasn't sure. Okay, so continuing on, working on the daily score. Ah, thank you, and hello, and good morning to you. Okay, this works out a lot better. Yes, okay. I did do a good job then. I tried to see if it would come up on my screen, and yes, it does. So, thank you, Vaughn. Alright, so again, I'm down to Blood Eagles and hack a terminal. There is a nice 0-0 terminal at White Springs, so I'll do that one last. And I'm going to go over to a Blood Eagle area. I like the labor camp. It's got two little sections for the Blood Eagles. Again, I'm still in the ash heap area. And this is the Blood Eagle symbol. So if you ever see it, it just means this is a Blood Eagle camp. And I'm going to make sure before I start that it was just to take them out and that I didn't have to do any type of... So I made a crossbow build and... Oh, you like it? Yeah, I tried the bow once. I think I didn't spend a lot of time on it. I have not done the crossbow. Ooh, there's some mole miners. Did you get a decent legendary one on the crossbow? So, as I was saying before, this labor camp has 2 sections. It's a bloody... okay, enough said. Bloody explosive. Awesome. That is so good. About a year and a half ago, I seen... It wasn't a crossbow, but a high level... I think they were about 1,000 in their level. They had on, I don't know, like the barbarian outfit or something, and they had a bow. It just looked so cool. And they were going around shooting with their bow. I think at the time, the bow was kind of slow for me. I think the crossbow is faster though. What kind of rate of fire is on a crossbow? Normal-ish. You can offhand know. Okay, I'm continuing on to the main section of the labor camp to, I think, finish up my, yes, I still need 7 more. Oh, I've never seen this one before. He's got white hair and a white beard. Now, he's not the power armor guy. There's the power armor guy. Oh, there's a legendary. Nice. Got one down here. Oh. Also, we're going to take the time and drink some of my, I think I have spoiled Brahma by now. Yeah, there we go. Definitely the Bloody Build's favorite drink. If you can ever get the Brahmin milk machine. It's a nice tweak to the Bloody Build. I found the crossbow on the ground and wanted to have explosives, so I had to look up how to make it, and it was easy. So basically, is it the bolts you convert, or you have to convert the weapon itself? Oh, as I was saying, Bloody Build's favorite drink is definitely Brahmin milk, because one, it's removes 25 rads if you want to tweak your build. It also will add 30 rads when it spoils. And for me, I go between a power armor build, usually for like daily ops and eviction notice, and usually any of the other events. I stay in the bloody for moonshine, jamboree, but test your metal is one that I'll get into my robot armor, and daily ops I usually have, if I have one of the enemy that's going to be in daily ops power armor, I'll wear it then. Especially bolts, you have to buy the plan to do that. Okay. Yeah, I really haven't looked much into the crossbow or the bow. I was thinking there's even a compound bow, but yeah, I haven't done a lot of looking into it. Alright, I think, yep, I got the terminal left. As I said, there is a nice 0-0 hacking skills terminal at White Springs. And let me give you a map reference if you're just now joining. Here is Vault 76 where you started the game. You're going to go south till you see this giant lake, and then you're going to keep going east, and here is White Springs. There are two entrances, north and the resort. You're going to hit on the north one, and then you're going to go into the mall. There's a bunch of vendors in here, and I don't know, I think it's like 2 years ago or more, could have been 3 years ago, they added faction robots. So if you need like the Raider power armor, the excavator, I think it's the mods though, these vendors will have it. Like this is the Free States guy. Let's see, I don't know if he specializes in anything. No, but I'll show you at least the other one. He's in here, and I'll show you the name before I leave. He's a responder, so I was up late last night doing challenges just to get those atoms. Ah, yes, I just wish that they had more atoms after you hit the 100. Because I want some more atoms, because I'm low already for the month. I do have Fallout first, but I think you only, I don't know, it's 1,500, 1,600 that you get. I want some more because I'm already low. I'm afraid some really great item will come out next week. Okay. So yes, these are just the mods for the excavator. So you've been looking for them. He usually has either all of them or a random selection of them at a time, so you could always check with him. And he is in a place called the newsstand. Alright, let me show you where that 0-0 hacking terminal is, and I'm just going back to the fast travel point. Oh, and you also can use White Springs as a free fast travel point if you're needing to get to a location and you're low on caps. Alright, so you run all the way to the end of the mall section. You can see the refuge over there on the left hand side. You're going to go off to the right around this corner. You do probably need a lockpick to get in here. If this door has already been picked, you have only like a 50-50 chance that the terminal hasn't been hacked. But you can always server hop from this point. And here is that 0-0 terminal. And I have not done this in a while, so let me actually walk you through how you actually hack. So I always find the first word. It's telling me it has one likeness. That means it's kind of like Mastermind. It's an old game where you tried to line up, and you're trying to line up exactly. So the T and the T line up exactly. The I-M-E, they are not related at all. So this is a possibility. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And now I know the T is not it. So now it gets a little bit more complicated. So I'm looking for an A or an LL. So land does have the A or the LL and only one of them. It also does not have the T. So this is another possibility and my last chance to try to get it before I'm going to reset it. It has two likenesses, but I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to exit and reset. Now the password's been reset, so I got to start over. Again, there's a 1. That one has too many because it actually has 3 likenesses. It's got the F and the 3 L's, so that's not it. Then you got the C-U-L-T. C-U-L-T just has 1. And there it was. What gets complicated is if you start, if you get two of them, and then you got to compare two at a time. Yeah, and I'm not the fastest with this lettering up comparisons. All right, I think that's it for the dailies. So let's start working on the weekly. Let's see. Oh, how much time is left? Still 24 minutes. I can work some more on the caps and the Nuka-Colas. And now that we're at White Springs, I am going to go ahead and show you where the other Nuka-Cola location is where you can buy the Nuka-Colas. So again, we're at White Springs, but we're going to go to the resort side. You can also just go through any of these doors that say Refuge, but I'm going to show you on the fast travel point, so let me do it this way. So here's the White Springs Resort. We're going to go into the Refuge, and we're going to go visit Bubbles. I think she has the same selections as the vending machines at Nuka-Cola World. So from the greeter, you're going to go off to the right. Oh, this is also the location of the stamp trader. So you're going to pass this bartender. He is a trader, so if you need to trade. So you're going to pass him. You're going to keep going through the room till you get into this giant red carpeted area. Sophie is going to be on the right-hand side, and then you're just looking for the curios. Go in the room. Bubbles is on this side, and the stamp trader is on the other. I think you're still going to need him for Atlantic City, unless it's not stamps that you trade in. I'm not sure. We'll see. I haven't heard that much. And here is her selection. Yeah, to me, it looks to be exactly the same. So if you have the caps and don't want to have to bother with looking, you can either go to Bubbles, or you can go to those vending machines at Nuka World on tour, or you can also do what I did and set up my Collectron to collect Nuka-Colas. As long as you own the Nuka-Cola Collectron at your camp, you can set up any of them to collect the Nuka-Cola. Okay. See, I did not pay attention and I lost an opportunity. I was already over at the Eagles area and I should have looked at the weekly for the cripple. And I could have got maybe 8 to 10 of them already done. My bad. I gotta remember to read all these. And you can see also that the Tuesday challenge went along with this weekly one. And I re-rolled this one. And got an epic. I don't know if I'll be able to complete it though, because it's level 3. I'll have to find 3 of them. No, 6 of them. So I might re-roll that when my freebies come around. I'm going to try to hang on to my premium since all I'm doing now is going through the 100+ rewards. Alright, I'm going to go back to my camp. Work on that one. Sorry, I'm distracted by my end of the live stream that I'm looking at. I know it keeps resetting for some reason. I'm going to try to ignore it since now I've got it set up to where hopefully the messages will pop up on the screen and I won't miss them. Okay. As I was saying, I'm going to work on the build part in this camp. Go ahead and check to see if there's any more Nuka-Colas in this. Nope. So again, as long as you own it, the Nuka-Cola Collectron, I think that's his name, you can go right into any of your Collectrons, and you just want to set it up. I'm gonna do auto parts right now. That way I can go back in, I think immediately, and change it to the Nuka-Cola, because it wasn't showing up because that was already selected. Now you can do the Quantum, but if you're wanting a lot of the Nuka-Colas, you definitely want to go with the Nuka-Cola, because you get all of them that way. Whatever ones he can find. This is a pretty handy dandy thing to have. Took me a long time to get it. And I don't think it's one of the items that Minerva actually sells. I'm trying to think how I got it. I think it's in the... yes, it's a plan that you get from either the Raiders or the Settlers. I made a gunner build too, and he is bloody too. Which gun do you... what is your favorite in the gunner? Okay. Let's get going on building things. And it's anything. I got bored with my main account. So when it's anything, I have a to-go-to item that I build. It's a part of floor decor, and it's just the duck. I pick him because he's like 2 pieces of wood. And used to, I don't know if it's still the same, but when you scrapped him, you got 1 piece of wood back. So before I got Fallout First, yeah. That way I wasn't wasting a lot of material. But since I have Fallout First, I usually have quite a bit of material now. I should have built them on the railroad. Yeah, I always have the problem they don't want to single select. Gotta remember that. Oop. And the only reason I'm scrapping them is my build. Bloody with explosive bullets. Oh, nice. Alright, so I can get this last duck. Alright, I still need to keep going. I need another 12. I'm going to get on the railroad tracks. So it's a little bit easier to scrap them. Not my LOL, I don't know what the... Is your crossbow build your second build, or further down the line? There we go. Okay. I'm going to check out my supply of orange. I had been stashing it back because it tended to be one of the things they wanted you to do. And, looks like I drunk them all already. Okay, I might re-roll that one. Maybe, maybe not. And I got that on my first roll. It was, oh, I would have been screaming if I got that on the first roll, and I really wanted, yeah. Usually, like my favorite gun is the railway rifle. I finally rolled an explosive quad on it. Oh, but it took me 2 years. Yeah, my luck was not the best. At least I did roll a quad before that. It was just, it was the 50% limb damage, which was, yeah, second to the explosive, but still, yeah, I still really wanted the explosive. Okay. Bust on that. Hey, Fetch. Fetch, I need some orange. Don't walk on my head. I need some orange Nuka-Colas. Can you? Yeah, there you go. Can you? Yes, go find them for me. I'm gonna go work on something else. Okay, still need more caps. I would say it's been about 20 minutes. Let's see if this is... Yep. So I would say 20 minutes to half hour is the reset on these Nuka-Cola mystery machines. Was to be honest, I used it to hold anyway I wanted, but I didn't have the room for it. Oh, that's my biggest angst. I get a lot of really good Juggernaut weapons, but I don't have a Juggernaut build right now. And it, best thing I can do is either sell it off to other players or keep it. But I did finally create a mule, but I only keep the really good weapons, and because I was just getting too many, even with the mule. So that's my biggest angst, is that I can't keep all the weapons that I want. Okay, focus. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the terminal. Just was over with events. Okay, I guess I just need to go and take on enemies that have good loot that I can sell. So over close to where my camp is. Here's my camp. It is at the end of where the Berkeley Springs station tracks merges with this unnamed one. I don't think there's anything there. I think I did run to the end of it once, but I'm on a bridge. As you can see, there's the other side. It's really a nice location for a camp. There's water below that you can actually put, yeah, your floors on. And then right next door to it is a nice little super mutants. And then random. There could be scorched or ghouls. But so far there's always super mutants. I should have got well tuned. There's ghouls in this section. I'm going to leave them alone unless there is... Oh, I should have grabbed a legendary item. I don't remember it being in the loot. Let's notice woodchuck is applied. The number is only goes up. Are you talking about a possible glitch? Yeah, I don't think I picked up the legendary. I'll need to remember to go back, see if it's still there. I have not used the woodchuck perk card in a while, so I don't know if there is some type of new glitch on it, but it is supposed to give you double your harvest. Oop, missed the gun. Random guy. Oh, I grabbed something in midair. That was pretty cool. Still ghouls, but mostly the town is full of the super mutants. Oh, I think the turret keeps getting me. See if I can take it out. Oh, overweight. Alright, see if I can... 23 pounds, 5 plus 3 is 20. I think I gotta drop 3 pounds worth of stuff. Or... Oh, I have a mutated pack I forgot to open. That'll probably increase my weight. But I got a 3-star. Auto stem. Light robot arms plan. See if I own... I think I already have that one, but let me see. Nope, it's a new one. That's rare for me anymore. Yeah, once you hit the 500s and you've been doing the events regularly, unless they're new plans, it's hard to get anything new that you don't know. Alright, see how my weight. Get rid of some of these. Someone sold a vampire railway rifle with... Oh, wow. I don't know. Did they just maybe not know what they had? That was awesome. I'm picking up more weight, even though I'm overweight. I'm just going to see if I could scrap my junk. I think I have one on me. Alright, let's see. Oops. Okay. Well, I dropped some weight. 817, that might do it. Let's see what my food and chems will get me. There we go. Alright. To White Springs! Let's see if we can make some more caps. So yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. If you haven't heard, Treasure Hunters is supposed to be this weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm wanting to earn a lot of this legendary script because I love doing the dice rolls or trying for the god rolls. I would like to either work on the chainsaw. I would love a god roll on a vampire. Also, something I think that's been new since maybe 2 or 3 updates is the vendors cycled on you, I believe, like a 20 to 22 hours. When my brother gave me an anti-armor bullets explode and reloading. Those are nice too. Even though it's not as powerful, I would like to get my hands on a railway rifle quad with a faster fire rate. I would like to see what it does, if I can keep the AP up for it. See if I can go through an entire clip. Pick up more stuff when I can. See if I can do math. 3 times 8 is 24. Do 2. Then the other thing I do, if I just want to go ahead and use up the caps, not worry about finding little tiny things, I just go through my bobby pins. I tend to get extras. And as I was saying before, instead of the 22 hour recycle rate, I think everything just switches over at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time now. So I was trying to use up all the caps, so hopefully at about 1 o'clock today it'll reset for me. Okay, got 1 minute before the new stuff come in. And I still need almost 600 caps before I finish that off. I think I'll hold off on the events, not do them today. I'm going to go back and see if I left behind. What's this? Speak with awkward refugee. I'm going to not do that. Alright. So I'm going to go back to where I was. Make sure I'm squatted. And see if I left behind a legendary item, because I know I took out one. I don't know if it stays there the entire time or not. About to find out. Do 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 do. Okay. So back here. Oh, I have to cripple anything particular? Leg. Alright, hasn't reset yet. There still might be a couple stragglers over here. My quad is 50% critical damage. Oh, you know what has like the best turnover rate on the criticals? I'm not sure about the railway. Oh, the railway rifle has decent. But this one weapon. Whoops, went too far. Let's see if I have it on me. I can now actually make them. But this disintegrator, if you can get the criticals on it, it's not a very high powerful weapon, but it's very... You need to also make sure you get the more rapid fire rate on it. But Man, it does go through the criticals almost like every 2 shots. Need to go take it for a spin. Not that one. The one I was talking about. So maybe I'll do that next. Oh, there's a gnome! Okay, so this is a location for a gnome. Yeah, you find them when you're not looking for them. Power armor. Okay, let's see. Oops, a little glitch. I think the legendary was over here. Yeah, it might be too late for me to collect. Ah, there it is. Okay. So, it's been like 20 minutes to half hour. Now, I will point out one thing that is a possibility. If you leave the area, it might be up for grabs. Like in the public worlds. Thankfully, I'm in the private world. I don't have to worry about it. But like Eviction Notice, if you leave them behind, I thought I picked up other people's, and it wasn't a droop lock. It was just like on a body. So I'm not 100% sure on that little bit of information. An axe. Nope, it's a hatchet. Alright, focus. What are you doing? You're going to be looking for more blood eagles. And you're doing the just any leg. So we're going to go south to the sludge works. These are usually my 2 favorite spots to harvest blood eagles. Because they're yummy, yummy, yummy. Used to, I went through the entrance, got on top, but found that I like this little spot over here. Might be able to get up here and up here with the marsupial, but I like to actually get up here. Alright, leg. Oop. Oh, that was an accident. Oh, he almost took me out. I'm not going to use the critical shot, so hopefully I'll get more. I think it's not critical. It was just, what was it? Cripple. I'm going to try not to use my critical shot so I have more shots on the blood eagles and hopefully have more of a chance to get those crippling shots in. Oh, that's a doggy. Sorry, doggy. I do feel bad taking out dogs and accidentally stepping on a cat. They're very, very, tend to, yeah, not survive being stepped on. The cats. There should still be a couple of them left over. I don't see them though. Again, I'm going to throw out another reminder for those of you who might be just joining. Tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, the treasure hunters should be showing up. So get ready for that. I think it's called the Nuka-Cola Launcher is my favorite to go-to weapon for them because they actually have a 50% mole miner damage on them. And I believe it's you get the plan. It's a preset legendary. You get the plan by doing one of the events at Nuka-Cola World. I need to look it up because I'm not sure. It's crazy how much junk I find lobby hopping in one spot. Huh. Yeah. So what's your favorite spot to do this hopping? I'm going to see if I have that weapon I was talking about on my person. I don't think I do. They're not very heavy. One of the legendaries on it is lightweight. Yeah, I'll have to show you later. But I'll have to get... I have 2 of them. They're so light. I have 2 of them, so I don't have to worry about repairs. I can just go, oh, there's another... Okay, I'm going to be nice to the doggy. He's a brindle. Who's a good boy? Okay, I'm going to be nice and move on. I need some more blood eagles, so let's see. That might be it for this area. Technically, I could just server hop, but I'm just going to go to another blood eagle location. This one I'm going to is just south of... Point Pleasant, I believe is the name of it, where the Mothman Equinox takes place, and... Oh! I was jumping up in the air because I thought the dog was going to attack me. I didn't get to see where he was, but I heard him. See what happens when you're nice. Okay. So yes, let me go back to the map. Here is... Oh, I did good. Point Pleasant. It has the Mothman Museum. It's also where the Mothman Equinox takes place. It's full of cultists, but just southeast of it is this Hunter's Ridge. And basically, they have built for themselves a bunch of tree houses. In Build World, this Scorched Earth. Okay, yeah. Got you on that one. I would think the Eviction Notice spot would also be, but I don't know that it turns around enough to be worth the hopping. Alright, I'm going to try to take up a little better position. This might be okay. Actually, I think if I can get on top of there, that would be better. I'm going to see if I can jet and still stay hidden and actually get high enough to make it. Yep. I think he went into hiding. So I still got one down there. Oh, I'm hungry. Always hungry. If you were not in Fallout 76 in the very, very beginning, they actually made us kind of like doing the highest level on like Fallout 4 and 3. I think even New Vegas, where the survivalist mode where you have to eat and drink. I think people complained enough to where they made it more optional that you get good things from it if you do decide to eat and drink, which I like better. Alright, I definitely didn't get enough. Oh, and I just made a batch of ammo, maybe about 2-3 weeks ago, so I'm still trying to get my steel and lead back up. So I try to remember to grab stuff when I can. Yeah, I think that's it here. See how my weight is. Not that great, but I can pop a tent. I still think I have some pastries in my freezer. So I'm going to go ahead and not go home, but go to the next Blood Eagle location. Not a lot in the forest area. This one's funny. There's I think the boss is always wearing a chef's hat. That one's funny. Ripper. I'm going to do these two. They're close together. Oh, and when I land, I should check to see what the new daily is. That way I don't miss an opportunity. Oh, really? Okay, I never had that fun, but that would, yeah. Was it like you walked away for a little bit while your character was sleeping? Let's see if there's some out here first. I was thinking this location had some sentries out here that patrolled the area. I'm just going to make sure they're not here. I don't want them sneaking up on me. Okay, well, they seem to not be here, or they're well hidden. Alright, I'm going to get these rocks for some protection. There goes the alarm. I will have to take out the dogs here because they will come up on you. Alright, there's also a power armor guy. Might just be the frame with some pieces. Oh, and before I move forward, let's see if I can take a look at the daily. Okay, this one you can actually do in private worlds. All you gotta do is, while you're in the map, go to social, go over to the public teams, pick out one. I usually do endurance unless I'm doing a lot of events, because bloody build doesn't give you bonuses for endurance. And there we go, got the eagles. Probably will go focus on super mutants next, after I loot. And I don't know if I took out the power armor guy or not. I might have when I was in VATS. Might not worry about it. I'm just going to see what time it is in real time real quick. Yeah, I still have over 45 minutes before I believe the caps will reset, so I can't work on them yet. So what I might do is just scrap all these weapons for parts. Alright, let's look again. Alright, since I'm so close anyway, I'm just going to go south to Huntersville for a map reference for those of you that might not know of it. It's a great super mutant location. Here's Vault 76. Go south again, so you see this giant lake, and just east of it is the White Springs area or resort. And you're just going to keep going east. Do you see this semi-trailer full of, I think, nuclear material, and just south of it is Huntersville. If you like getting extra ammo and other extra scrapping material, definitely make sure you loot all the meat bags. I'm going to switch over to my explosive quad. Even the hanging meat bags, if you can, there's a hanging one. Definitely always check them. I find I do pretty good luck with getting extra ammo out of them. I'm just seeing if I had that extra ammo card. I don't think I do. That way you can see truly how you do with the meat bags. Alright. There's usually, yep, there's the guard. He's right there. Let me just make sure it was just regular takeout. Okay, just super mutants, regular, and I don't think it's going to count for creature. Again, I'm just picking up weapons. I think he dropped down. Is he down here? And I'll just probably scrap everything. I am already overweight, and I would recommend not fighting in this condition, especially if you ever want to run, because you won't be able to run away. I gotta hold my ground. But I do have a jetpack, so it does tend to help. Another good thing about the explosive weapons, to get damage on your enemy, you don't actually have to get a direct hit. Oh, another legendary. Because they will receive area damage. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. I was only freaking out because I locked up in vats and it won't let you like run away. It keeps you locked on the character, and I was trying to get out of vats. And when it tends not to do it on command, I tend to hit the button again. So I think I locked on a second time. And those are, oh, see, I got the creature one, which I just had to be on a team. I'm a team of my own. So remember that, unless it says with another player, all you got to do is create your own team. See, that was probably area damage. We got two of them still in the building, looks like. Oh no, here he comes. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those rocket launchers. They're the ones that usually get me, even if I'm up on a building. Okay. Gotta remember I took out one that has a legendary item on it, so I definitely want that to be able to trade it in. I don't see it on this collection. Oh, there he is. There is two different colors. There is the kind of light white, and then there's more of a yellow tint. The yellow tint ones signify there is a legendary item on them, in case you didn't know that. So you definitely always, I think it's funny when people pick on my low level account not knowing my heavy gunner is the same. Alright. There are still a couple super mutants about, but I want to look at these meat bags, see if there's any ammo in them. It's also a good location for these, you know, like the stingers. Let's see what else was over here. Rad stinger, the meat, and bloatfly gland. It's a high probability that they'll be in these meat bags, and they're just all over the place here. See, there's a grouping there, grouping over there, and some more you can't even see. Alright, I know there's at least one more on this side. Super mutant. So let me see if I can get him before he gets me. He might be in the building. The rifle is probably the best sniper rifle out there. And even this quad one. If you can get the recon scope on it. I like it because I also have the automatic piston on it, so I have a rapid fire weapon at my disposal also. So yeah, this is my sniper rifle, all in one. Alright, let's check out these meat bags. Money. Some there's the spikes. One of those glands. More money and spikes. That's always good. Money, money, money. Deathclaw hand. Like, look, these are also, like I said, good location for these other materials. There's a Deathclaw. There's two Deathclaw hands. If you were trying to make the Deathclaw gauntlet, it's one of the items you need. Let's check these out. Ooh, that was a good amount. Alright, and I think there's going to still be some more mutant hounds. There'll be, I think, 2 more on this side. There's one walking with him. I think there's still maybe 1 more. So just be aware of that in this area. And there's at least 1 more super mutant. He's going to be up on the hill. Let's see if he's out. Oh, I hear. Yeah, I just took to the air. I had 3 that gave me my brother 1. Alright, I'm probably going to pop my tent pretty soon. That way I can scrap some of this material. Still should be 1 more super mutant. I don't see him though. So this one super mutant, he patrols this road and then joins the one that's usually... Oh, there he is. Yeah. For the quad, usually people don't put the recon on. I think it eats up more AP, but it has more accuracy. So that you give up 1 thing to get another. Alright, did I check this meat bag? Let's look real quick again. And there's some over here, I think. See if I can pop my tent yet. No, still considered Huntsville. So you do need to get outside of someone's camp area, tent area, and map locations. I'll go ahead and check that. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here. Back to what you were saying before about the Xboxes, I think I lost what we were talking about in reference to having 3 of them. Were you just saying that because that's how many different characters you were able to have, is because you had the 3 different ones with 3 different accounts? Otherwise, I did lose what it is in reference to. Alright, again, let me see if I can pop my tent up here somewhere. There we go. And let's go ahead and scrap these weapons, because I still got a ways to go before I can earn any more caps. Though if you have plenty of money, there is a way to keep going with the caps. Oh, I learned a plan. there is a way to keep going with the caps, even though you've ran out of caps, is to start buying things from them. But that's only if you have lots of caps and you're not trying to save up your caps for anything in particular. Alright, that should have lightened me up quite a bit. Oh, did I don't know, can I play in the dirt? I'm going to try to play my banjo in the dirt. I cannot. And I probably locked myself in place. See if I can. Okay, that was a stupid move. Yes, I know. I think it was my fault. I tried to get on this, see this banjo that's in the dirt. I might need to reset. I don't know if I can. Yep, I'm stuck. That was my bad mood. Oh, there we go. Yay! I thought I was going to have to reset. Alright, so do not play the banjo in the dirt anymore. I'm going to see if I can just reset my tent. There we go. Cooking station might be out, but I'm just wanting the banjo. Yeehaw! No, I used them for GTA, LOL to drop weapons, and I wanted but need to drop them. Are you talking about like mules? And I might have screamed that. Sorry, that was a little louder than I planned to do it. Mules! Are you using them as mules? Okay, keep going with the score. I gotta build more stuff. Still collect more caps. I still got a half hour. I think I have plenty of money, so what I'm gonna do is see if I can go buy some steel from the vendors at White Springs Mall. Because I'm still in need of more steel. So technically it won't go to waste. And that way I'll have more caps to sell stuff off. Alright.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
I'll also look for lead while I'm out and about. So that vendor has a possibility of having good junk bulk. So does this vendor. We got 6 of them and no lead. This guy in Studio 58, he has a bunch of camp plans that I don't think are normally really out there. This might be just what he has. So this is a good spot to look for, like, this is a resort trash can. I've never seen that anyplace else. So just so you know, again, he's at Studio 58 at the White Springs Mall, which was the White Springs North entrance, and then you just fast travel to the mall. Alright, keep going. Looking for steel. There we go. And as you can see, my availability of caps is growing. Oops, that's it, run into the wall. But just be aware of, I believe it's the 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when it does switch over, so I need to make sure I get my caps back before that time comes. Ah, here's lead. And I think that's enough. I think I was just needing like 200. I'm going to go into my stash box and see if I left anything in there before that I can actually sell off. This was cool. I just grabbed it because I'd never seen it before. The meteorite sword. It's only a level 25, and I'm pretty sure that you can't turn turn it into a legendary item, which basically it would just be for looks for a camp. Yeah, I think I was wanting to keep that for maybe a future character. It's pretty good. Has the AP regen and the lighter weapons for a bloody build. Looks like I'm not gonna have enough. But let's see what I got. Okay, oh, I got grenades. Oh, I love these tomahawks. I actually have a tomahawk build. They're really, really excellent for any player under level 50. It's just that the plan is very hard to get. But even at level 2 or 3, I think the damage on them is like 75. Alright. I'll just go ahead and sell these. I know I'm pretty close to getting what I need for the minimum of the daily score. I'll just go ahead and sell all this off and go to my camp and restock. Okay, let's see. Yeah, these always seem to be worthless unless you use the smacker weapon. Which, yeah, I can admit that I've never really worried about getting a good smacker weapon. Alright, I got 8. We'll do 20. 160. There we go. Let's see if I can finish them off. 3. Nope, you can't add. Now 2. And then miscellaneous bobby pins. 1. There. Okay. I might as well do repairs while I'm here. Okay. I need to take this one out for a spin. I still haven't really tested it out. It's supposed to stay on target a lot better and go through the AP 25% less. Oh, and if you've ever been looking for a vampire flamer, always go to the Beast of Burden and try to get the plan called Holy Fire. This is an excellent vampire flamer. One, because it's got the faster fire speed and your regeneration is just that much faster because it is per hit. And it's also 50% slower breakage. So I actually got rid of my other flamer and kept that one. Alright, here's one. He's repaired. My baby. Yeah, you can see I really like vampire weapons. This is the one I need to do better on. I was one of those people when they first came out with the level 50 for the chainsaw. I thought the weapon speed would be excellent to get on it, the faster swing speed, because I was thinking it's the chain, but it's only the activation. So basically that's kind of worthless on it. So I might be doing the chainsaw as my next dice roll when I get enough. Trying to get the, I think it's the 40% power attack or something is the better, probably the god roll on it for the second star. I think that's it on repairs. Let's check out my armor. Alex and Lean, the purified water, you get 5 caps for 1. Yeah, I have a little setup at my camp for them. One, I do drink a lot because I try to keep the AP recharge. I have that one perk card. I'll try to remember to show that before I leave. Yeah, and they're so easy to grab. The one thing is, though, I finally got the larger purifier, and I only put 1 in my camp. I need to set them all up as the larger. Okay, what was I going to do? First, let's check the daily again. Oh, I think I have a chop. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of a super mutant. I think that's what it said. Alright, food. Yeah, I've been throwing in these mutant chops in the freezer just because they are usually a scoreboard item. And I cleaned out my caps, so I'm going to have to buy something. I'm not going to worry about getting my specialty card on for the selling. So I'm just going to be selling this. And then, let's see, 3 of these. 6 times 3 is 18. No, 2. I got 4, and then 2 of these. There we go. That should have done that. Huh. Didn't I just do this? Sell mutant hound chops. Did I not do it? Let's go to food. I know I'm getting a little tired. Mutant. Yeah, I just gave you that. Mutant chops. Mutt chop. No, that was mutt. Mutt. Is that different? Mutant hound chops. Okay, that might have been my bad. Let me go back. Mutant. I still thought I grabbed the mutant from the freezer. I didn't think I had mutt. Ah, yeah, that was my bad. Mutt chops are different. That is the feral dogs. This is the... I'm not tired. Okay, let's try this again. That means I gotta buy something again. Okay, something less expensive. Maybe I'll just buy a canned coffee. Got me 3, there we go. And then I'll sell mutant hound chops. There you go. And I'm not gonna mess around, just do the bobby pins again. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I got some. So I got 3 more of the legendary modules. I got 3 of the basic repair kits. Got some gold. No, I don't. I will be getting gold. It is going to be rank 108 is going to be the gold. Does anyone know if any more atoms are available in the extra over the 100? I'm just grabbing all 3. I needed the salt. Okay. I was going to do the... Oh, I glitched again. The alien weapon that had the high... Weapon speed and critical charge. That one has the critical charge on it. That might be it, but let me keep looking. Let me go ahead and grab it. That's the anti-armor. I only have a 2-star quad, but that's not it. They have to be cooked. Yeah, I had already, if you're referring to the mutant chops, I already pre-cooked them and threw them in the freezer. but I grabbed the mutt instead of the mutant because I don't read well. I just glance at things. I actually have to focus to read. Every 10 over level is atoms. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because yes, I'm wanting more atoms. I'm getting low. Okay, this is the 3-star ammo. Quad fats and reload speed. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. Because I'm just going to show the critical rate refresh on these things is pretty good. Bloody. There's my explosive bloody. It's not a god roll because the 3rd star is just the damage resistance, but it's still really, really good. I wanted to sell this one off. Let me get this. It's just taking up place. Okay. Oh, here's the bloody. Speed, agility. No. This one is good. Weapon speed. It fires a lot faster. Alright, there's that 50% limb damage I was talking about on the relay rifle with the quad, and that's it. I think I gotta remove the paint off of that Ogua. So let me see. No, it wouldn't have a... There is no paint for it yet. Skin. Okay, mod, steady, lightweight, puncturing. Huh. Ogua Gauntlet. Why didn't I already sell it? Okay, Ogua. Let me get the name off of it. Oops, wrong button. Let's try this again. Alright, push this button. There you go. Good job. Now you can push that button. Good job. You're doing so good, Deathclaw Girl. Alright, let's see if I can sell it now. There it is. Yay! It is a lightweight one, but I just don't seem to use it. Just taking up space. Okay. See if I can stow some stuff in here. Dun, 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 dun. I need to give these to my other character. Alright, I'll hang on to you. Dun, dun. Alright, something under 2 pounds in the heavy weapons. Oh, maybe that. Yay! Okay. How's my weight? Am I still in my bloody build? Yes. Alright, let's look at those weapons I was talking about. So we'll unfavorite a couple of them and make room for them in the favorites. Alright, so the anti-armor was one on the alien disintegrator. There's a vampire one. That's not a good one. Let's see. Now that one stays on target really good, but it's still an okay one. Alright, what was the one? There was 2 of them. Alright. There's one. Alright, let me just look at them again. That's not it. That's not it. Okay. thought I grabbed one that had the... Oh, that is it. Alright, this should be a beast with the critical. One, it just shoots faster, so it goes through the critical meter a lot faster, and it's got the critical charge. Let's look at my perk cards. Okay, I have double the damage with criticals. And I have the perk card that they consume 85% less. So now I need to go back to my camp because I don't have any of the ammo on me, I believe. And the mall does not have that, and unlimited ammo storage. I'll also get well rested and go ahead and use the well tune once more. Oops, not that way. Over here. Alright, let's see. I think it's alien blaster rounds, but let me make sure. Alien blaster rounds, yes. So let's grab some of those. Not all 28,000, maybe just about 2,000. Or close to 1,500. There's 17. Alright, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and drop these back in. That way I'm not too heavy. Okay, did I already favorite? So I do have the automatic receiver on it. You definitely want that with the critical that I'm going to be showing you. And so far it doesn't have an appearance. Let me see if there's any sort of skin or paint for it. I was thinking no, but let me double check. Nope, still none. At least that I have. And here's that automatic that I was talking about. So your standard fire rate is about 42. Now you can add these other types. This one actually drops the fire rate. It brings up the damage. High power receiver. Brings up the damage way, way up there. Standard damage is 58. The automatic drops it down to 52. So you're getting almost 3 times the amount of damage, but you're getting 4 times the rate of fire. So that's what you're switching off for. Faster fire rate, 4 more shots, which in my theory, you're getting 4 times the damage, which then makes it a little bit more damage within the time that you do 1 shot. Okay, if I'm thinking correctly. Alright, that's it. No muzzle, no default, and it's in good condition. Switch back. Alright, I'm gonna get nappy poo by standing up in the hot water tub. Oh, there we go. A little delayed. Yeah, as I was saying before, I still only have one of the big water purifiers out. I need to scrap all these other ones and put the big ones out, but I should do that next, but I won't. Because, right, yeah, these are, you get 3 at a time versus 5 at a time. I do really like these vintage coolers, even though you only get 2 out of them. You can put them anywhere. Alright, let's see. Oh, well tuned. One more time. Oh, and then I need to go around and collect water, because I think I sold all my water. We'll check on the time. Alright, I have 10 minutes before the caps reset, which I need to see if I still need them for the weekly. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, water. Water, water, water. So if you ever need to eat pre-war food, don't forget candy and popcorn count. They're usually very accessible at other players' camps, even if you don't have them yourself. And most of the time, I would say at least 40% of the time, the camps are letting you just take them out of the containers. You don't have to worry. Alright, let's see how my stash is doing up here with the colas. Oh, I need 5 oranges. I'm hoping for an orange. Oh, there's 2. Awesome. Another cranberry. Good job, Fetch! Alright, I don't think I picked up any. Oh yeah, 1 piece of scrap. Pretty sure I'm good with the ammo. Check, 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 check. Pick up more of this. Check the health of my camp. Looks good. Feel like I'm missing doing something. Alright. Oh, drink, drink, drink. I remember. I was supposed to talk about a card. So, there is a card. This gives you even better bonuses for being fully fed and fully hydrated. I highly, highly recommend this card if you ever are any type of gunner with just going through your AP. The fully hydrated is at the very bottom of the list. It gives you a plus 45% AP regen, a +1 to endurance, which, yes, bloody builds are always looking for those endurance points. And you do have some disease resistance. I'll go ahead and get well fed if I can. Just to show you. I might not be able to. I don't think candy counts. Oh, it does. Alright, I'm going to go through these quite a bit. There, and then I'm going to check the effects, because there is one bad effect, I believe, is it? On the candy. You can only have 1 candy effect at a time, so you're just looking for 1. I'm okay. I'm on the sugar one, which gives me a +1 to strength. I think there's one that... are those the candy that could give you the blackout effect? But anyway, okay, moving on. So, fully fed gives you a +1 to strength. Maxes out your HP by giving you an extra 45, and again, the disease resistance. But for me, it's definitely worth it just for the AP on the fully hydrated. Alright, we're gonna take on some decently hard, actually we'll go down here. We're gonna go to the flooded train station. That's part of the Watoga area. It is in the very southeast corner of the map. There are always snallygasters here. So I'm gonna take my anti-armor alien disintegrator and just show you how the critical it just goes yeah, really fast. Again, I will show you the critical perk cards I have on me. I probably should also remove them at some point. Not that one, but maybe this one, just to show you exactly how fast it is going. But this one, it's gonna consume less so that the critical meter just, yeah, definitely is there. What's the other thing? Oh, and one more time I'll show you the anti-armor I will be using. It's got 25% weapon speed, which I believe that's the shooting part. That's the technical term, the I believe shooting part. But it's got the 15 bonus to the VATS recharge, so this makes this one really a beast going through them. Again, I got my AP up, so be able to hopefully not worry about slowing down in the VATS. So here we go. See the next one? Should have reloaded. There seems to be a delay, but after the few seconds of delay, the critical meter was kicking in pretty good. I think I need to find something that oop, I missed one. Here he comes. They'll last a little bit longer. I think the next one I'll show you is the quad. I think it has no additional perks on it. And I'm going to go to a different location. So let me... Did I put the quad? I'm pretty sure I did. That's the vampire. This is the 3-star. This one stays on target better. It does not have the faster fire rate. I can reload it faster. I think this one is going to hold 120. Nope, I am incorrect. 4 times the amount. Okay, there was something to do with the automatic or the how. So how is your day going so far? Pretty good. I got a little bit of work done before I started gaming. Alright, so I'm going to go up to the pylon V13. There's a behemoth, usually always there. If you're in a public world, someone could have taken him out because there's a workshop there. But this is one of his spawn areas. He's the boss of a group of super mutants. Alright, I'm going to make sure I have the quad. Yep. There are a few snallygasters here. He's actually been distracted by them. He's going to go after him. I'm going to take them out before I mess with the behemoth. So this is a great place to get up on when taking on the behemoth. I'm not sure. He might have took out the other one. Oh, no, there it is. So yes, I'm hoping with the behemoth you'll see a better how the critical rate on this weapon recharges. I think, let's see. I am first going to take out these super mutants. Now, I'll just start attacking the behemoth and then they'll start attacking me. So we'll just go from there. Here we go. So yeah, I ran out of juice. But you could probably tell that the critical meter was definitely just flying through this thing. I'm going to switch to the baby. Whoa. Check out the super mutants. Okay, I think that's it on the super mutants. Let me go back to the quad. Again, just showing you how fast the critical meter switches over. Trying to get out of the way because he tends to throw rocks. Yeah. So this might be one that I will try to re-roll, because could you imagine, let's see, you can't get explosive on this one, but for the quad, if instead of, let's see, what was the third star? Is that the critical meter? I think so. There we go. Yes, so on the quad, if I could get this bonus critical charge on it with either the weapon speed. Let's see what was on it already. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the hitting it 50% chance better or the weapon speed. I would think weapon speed, but I guess. But yeah, so this is also one of the potential re-rolls besides the chainsaw. Because I think this weapon with the right things on it could be a beast, especially on a quad. I also could have drunk, I always forget to do it, hard lemonade is more AP. It gives you, let me just go ahead, let's see, max AP 30 and 10. I think it's only 9 minutes, but that's actually pretty long. Grab everything. Switch over back to my baby. If you're needing events, you could always take a workshop. Taking the workshop is not an event, but defending or reclaiming a workshop is an event. So usually it happens within 5 to 10 minutes of claiming it. I'm not going to worry about it today. Let's see. Ah, there's my rerolls. Take a picture of a super mutant. Let me do that now. Which type of picture? Camera picture. Alright, so the camera is in your weapons section if you have one. You can take one of a dead super mutant. It just has to say super mutant in the upper right hand corner. See the warlord? For the picture to count. If you don't see those words, you're going to have to reset your view. And then you're good to go. Let me look again. There's a daily. I'm not going to re-roll that. Re-roll that. I don't think there's anything I really wanted to re-roll. Oh, I'm really close. I only need 50 more caps for that. I think I'll do that one next. And then I'll leave these for another day. I'm really close for that one. Go ahead and drink the 2 orange that I have on me. Head to White Springs. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Oh, is it time yet? It's 1:04, so according to what I believe, this should have reset. Awesome! Alright, so it is like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The cap's reset now. That's different than in the past. Used to it was on you, so you had to wait like 20 hours to 22 hours for them to reset. Whenever was the first time you used the vendor when you came into the game?
Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
I'll hang on to those for now.
Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
Alright, that's good for now. Let's see. Yep, I need to finish those up later. Really close. Oh, I might re-roll the,
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival.
I mean, I could probably easily look up how to find 6 of these level 3 terminals, but that sounds more of a pain in the butt, so I'm just going to re-roll that one, even though it's an epic. Ah, that one's easy. I can do that now, I think. If you have Fallout first, these are really, really easy to do, because you just go to your Tinker bench, go under bulk and look for the item, and bone is one. Over on the right hand side you can see that there's going to be 20 pieces in each of these. I don't remember the number. I'm going to make 2, so at least the 40 will cover it, hopefully. And then I just need to go scrap them, I think. So 1 actually took care of it. So yeah, those are easy, easy peasy. Alright, that's it for now. Alright, that's it for this Q&A live streaming Fallout event. I hopefully will be back tomorrow. That's a higher probability for the treasure hunters. They'll be starting noon Eastern Standard Time. I might be back in tonight. I don't know about that one. That one's only 50-50. We'll see. Otherwise, that's it. If you enjoyed this live stream, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, happy gaming!